What's up, guys? Jed here from GVS. Just me. Yusuf is in North Carolina. So I'm doing this solo video on my everyday carry. Shout out to all the guys, the ladies, and hopefully the based-ass children that stumbled onto our YouTube channel. First, we want to shout out some companies that we fuck with. Sonora and Anvil Leather, our brother James, makes belts, wallets, dog collars, guitar straps, rifle slings. He makes our wallets. We have GVS wallets. We're doing a collaboration with him, as most of you have probably figured out from the Instagram. We're doing shirts, 50 of them. We get 25. James gets 25. And shout out House Party Distro, killing the design and printing the merch as we speak. Another company we shout out, National Sporting Arms in State College, PA. They got a store in Williamsport, Pennsylvania with a range. They also have a classic store in Jersey Shore. And there's one more around here. Maybe Renova, I don't know. I always forget about the fourth store, but shout out all the dudes at National. Also shout out Jerry at Loyal 9 Firearms in Dixon City, Pennsylvania. Jerry's the man. Known him for a good bit of time between the hardcore music scene and just shooting. So check out Loyal 9 Firearms. Shout out Superior Defense, Dirty Kid, big inspirations to us. Great dudes killing it in the game. Shout out Spirited Systems for the best fanny packs. Fanny pack that I carry every day. Shout out Faro Concepts. I didn't put this in the video, but Faro Concepts makes my everyday carry belt. It's just their EDC belt, black multi-cam. Can't go wrong with it. I highly recommend it. Never let me down. So we'll talk about the pistol that I carry every day. Your standard Glock 43. It's a gun that I've had for about 8 years. Been carrying it inside the waistband with the Keystone concealment holster. Local Central Pennsylvania company. You can get all of their holsters at National Sporting Arms. But back to the Glock. I feel comfortable with my Glock 43, carrying it every day. That's the most important thing when it comes to EDC. Do you feel comfortable with the firearm you're carrying? Do you shoot it? Because you should be shooting it a lot more than you probably do. We shoot every weekend, and I shoot this gun so much. I've never had a malfunction with it. It is completely standard, just a normal Glock 43, minus I have Terran Tactical extended base plates, so you can carry 7 in the mag and then 1 in the pipe. Mine are a little different. They are Noveski marked because Noveski, as we all know, is my favorite company in the industry. Shout out Noveski. Plus 10 swag points for having them. They don't make them anymore. So if anyone out there has some Glock 43 Noveski marked base plates, hit us up. I will buy them all. Other than that, someday I do plan on milling my slide for a red dot. I know a lot of people out there say they feel comfortable with red dots and their everyday carry. Like, what if the dot goes out? I promise you, shoot with a red dot on a pistol. It makes things 10 times easier. It might be different at first, but that's just a training issue. Shoot with a red dot if you can. If you can afford it, I'm not telling you to get the Gucciest red dot like I probably would, but get a good red dot that's reliable and just learn to shoot with it on your pistol. You will feel so much better shooting it. You'll feel more confident, which you should feel confident if you're carrying a firearm every day. Along with my Glock 43, you will always usually see me wearing a Spirited Systems fanny sack. This is the small one. I keep 2 extra magazines in there, sometimes more. My Glock 43 will actually fit in here if I'm like wearing shorts or something, which doesn't happen often at all. So in here we got magazines, lighters, stickers, GVS stickers, homie stickers, because you got to support the homies and slap them everywhere, let people know. For my knife, right now, I don't carry any of my nice and expensive knives because, you know, in an everyday situation, if you gotta break it or something or toss it. Just got this normal ass Milwaukee knife from Home Depot. It's like 15 bucks, totally worth it. It's robust. You can sometimes flick it open. It's got to break in a little bit more, but it's just a solid overall knife that you can use. This is the Finance and Maneuver Key to the City. I'm not going to talk about what this does or how it works because of YouTube, but in an emergency, it's good to have one of these so you can probably figure out how to use one, what it is, in case you need to get somewhere you're not supposed to be in an emergency. Got to unlock some things that aren't supposed to be unlocked. Shout out Finance and Maneuver. Their tools, their merch, everything is sick. Cool company, but this is very handy. So I think that brings us to the end of our video. One final thing, guys. The world is not becoming a safer place. I think that's very evident, what we see in the news, what we read about every day. The most important thing for you is to be ready. Train, carry the objects that you need to get through the daily day, to make sure you're safe, make sure your family, your friends are safe. Just be ready. I touched on my Glock, obviously, for this video. That is not my end of the world gun. My everyday carry is to make sure I can get it back to my truck safely, where we'll get into it someday, where most of us have truck guns, but that's another topic for another day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please pick up some merch at our merch store, greensvalleysyndicate.com, and support all of our homies we talked about. Love you guys.